Hi guys, so today I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about this new digital cluster for the F30 because it's so hard to find info online. So I'm gonna turn on the lights and turn on my car so you can look how it is. So yeah, it initiates really fast. So let's go from the beginning. So to install it, there's two not nails, like two screws here that you need to take off. The seller of the screen sends a key to take it off. So after you took these two screws, you can just push your screen. It's gonna come from the back. And in my case, my car is a F30 2017 with the NBT system. It's just one cable, a 12-pin cable. So you take off the cable, put the new one, and you're done for. Just put it back in the place and screw it back these two little pieces here, and everything's set. So after you install it, it's gonna appear like this. So the odometer is gonna work. This is this AAA beats how much I already drive it. My fuel gauge, how many miles I can drive, the hour, and the oil temperature, the driving mode. So if I change here, it's gonna work. So if I put sport, it's gonna work, and the color is gonna change for red. If I go back to comfort, it's orange, and if I go back again, it's Eco Pro, it's blue. So it's really nice. It works. The cruise control works. My car doesn't have HUD. I don't know if they are making the HUD work or not. So in my case, I don't have a HUD. And you can see the seat belt sign, the brake sign. So everything works, like the blinking for whatever BMW driver who uses it. So after you install, what you have to do to change the settings is just one button, this button here. You press one time to select different options and hold it to enter in the function. So there's 4 types on the top of my screen here. So if I press lightly, like, it's gonna change, you see? So let's start from the beginning. The trip, if I hold the button, it's gonna show me these options, like the distance, from startup, from reset, from refueling. So if I hold the button again, I walk it 191 miles from refueling. All right. To go back, you can use this res button here. It works. So res, go back, and distance. So this distance is the odometer, is the same thing. So I can go back in the res, and res to go back to the main menu again. So this car appears here. I put it black, even though my car is blue, because the blue is too much, grabs too much attention from your eye. So I prefer it like that, like a minimal, you know. So let's go again. Real-time info. You can leave your car like this, so you can see the oil temp, the distance that I walked from when I refilled my car. Because I just start my car now and it's cold, you can see it's 29 degrees Celsius. My oil temp is like low. But one thing, the middle point of this oil temper it's not the middle point of BMW. So for 100 degrees, 120 oil temperature is gonna be in the first bar. It's not wrong, it's just because this oil temperature, the middle is hotter than 100. So the normal, it's going to be like in the first bar. Don't worry about it, it's measuring fine. It's just a different scale. All right. If I leave my car like this and I turn it off, when I turn it on back, it's gonna keep that real-time info there. So if you don't like that car, you can drive like this, you know. But I don't like to see so many texts. That's why I prefer to to keep it like this, the little car. All right. Next we have information. So I have my trip information, steering angle. If I hold it, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna show how much I'm changing my car angle. You see? So if I'm turning my steering wheel, it updated. Let me go back. Torque distribution. There's another drawing like that. Service info. If I hold it here, this is where you put, you know, the maintenance information. One thing you have to set up manually. So I'm not gonna put everything. The only one that I'm gonna put is inspection. So if I go to inspection and hold the button, on the other side here, I can like go down and set up how many miles is gonna show me when I start my car, when it's the next maintenance. So I already set it for 1 year from now, 2024, because I just changed my oil. So this you have to set. The new digital screen is not gonna get this for you from the old one. So this one you have to set up. You just hold the button here and put how many miles you want. I'm gonna go back again. So I just put the inspection because it's the only one that shows up in the bottom when you start the car. The rest you don't need to do. And finally, system settings. So I have 3 themes on my screen. Let me hold the button. So you have the sport, it's like that. I don't like this one because the car is so big in the middle and you have these numbers with different fonts, you know. I don't like it so much, but it works. I have the let's see the next one, the comfort. It's a little better like that. So here's your I'm in park now, the driving mode. And the last one that I really like because there's less information on the screen is the sport one. I think it's so cool. So usually I use this one. Date time, you have to set manually also because mine came with in 2022. So you just put the year, month, date, and save. Easy. Language in English. Now, general setup. I put my day brightness in 100% because it's the screen, the phone doesn't make justice. It's really matte, the finish of the screen. Looks high-end, looks better than the original, I think, because I saw the original already. It's a great quality screen, great colors. And at night I leave just 10% because if not, goes too much in your eye. This color is the little car, so my car now is black. If I hold the button here, see, I changed it for white, so now my car appears white. That's why I use the black one. I think the other colors show too much. We have red, white, blue. We have like 6 options of colors. I'm gonna pass here, like blue, gem blue, space gray, but usually I leave it black because it shows less attention. Driving mode, you can choose the color. Right now in the auto, I like it because when I change to eco, goes blue and sport goes red. But you can choose between, I think, 5 colors. You have red, blue, orange, and purple, I think. But when you set up a color here, it's gonna be the same color for all 3 modes. So that's why I prefer to leave it auto. Speed warning, you can set a speed warning for your car. So mine is off, and you can set the speed that you want. So let's say you are going 100 miles, you can set a warning and it's gonna tell you when you pass this speed. I'm gonna return. And finally, factory. When you press factory, there's 3 codes you can put. I'm gonna put in the description of the link of the video. There's 3 codes. One is for the odometer and tank. You don't need to go there usually. The other one is if you want to change from miles to kilometers. I live in the United States, so I put miles. And you can change the temperature for Fahrenheit if you want. I prefer Celsius. I'm gonna put the codes, the general codes that the factory sent to me in the description. But there is one code that you really need to set up. It's 4, hold it, 1, 2, 3, hold it, 1, 2, hold it again, 1, hold it again. Now to press OK, you just press one time. When you put this code, oh sorry, I have to hold again, sorry. So I'm holding, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think this is the wrong code, sorry guys. I'm gonna put in the description. But this code, you need to set up the cruise control. When you put this code, in the middle of your screen is gonna show some options. You have to put the first one. The first one's gonna make the screen works, the cruise control works. If you put another one that's not the first one, when you try to use your cruise control, it's gonna say cannot be activated. So sorry guys, I forgot the code now, but you have to do it. Let me see if I can find it